Hi, my name is Dr. Sam Miles. I'm the Subject Coordinator for the BSc Applied Accounting, Oxford Brookes Business School, Oxford Brookes University. The topic of this short video is to explore the new research report topic 14 and to provide guidance on its submission. Topic 14 is to research an organisation that is recognised as having particularly strong ethical business practices and to analyse and evaluate the benefits to identified stakeholder groups. So areas that could be considered include strong environmental management track records, workplace diversity or excellent employee relations, customer prioritisation, strong community awareness, or even strong corporate governance practices. Access to internally generated information is not required for topic 14. You will be able to complete this using secondary data only. Topic 14 requires you to justify your choice of organisation. So why are you selecting this? What's the nature of the strong ethical practice? Make sure that you have a section on this clearly at the beginning of your project. The strong ethical practice must be publicly recognised, so please reference the sources where you get this information, albeit the internet, corporate websites, magazines, newspapers and so forth. You must use models, benchmarks and frameworks within this topic. These will vary depending on the nature of your strong ethical practice selected. Sometimes a comparator organisation will assist you in benchmarking, but this can't replace the appropriate models and it's not applicable to all of the strong ethical practices that you select within this category. So think about whether benchmarking adds value or not. But overall, you must be focusing on publicly available information for topic 14. Be specific when you're writing your research aim. Include the area of good ethical business practice and include the specific organisation that you're considering. So for example, a particular aim for this topic could be to analyse and evaluate the strong ethical business practices relating to corporate governance of A, B, C and Co, and the benefits that this has on the stakeholders of A, B and C and Co. If you're uncertain how to write research aims, objectives and research questions, please look at our dedicated YouTube video on this topic. Your objectives should also reference the accountancy and business models that you're using. In order to evaluate the strong ethical practices and the impact on stakeholders, you'll need to use at least 2 models. You could use 3. To analyse and evaluate the strong ethical practices, then that would imply using a corporate social responsibility or corporate governance model or framework, and to analyse the impact on the stakeholders, then use a stakeholder analysis model, and you can also supplement that with financial ratios to assist in your evaluation. But remember, you must justify the selection of your company and the strong ethical practices in academic terms. Overall, if the reader reads your aims and objectives, they should be able to explain and justify what you're intending to do. For topic 14, possible models that you could apply will depend on the nature of the ethical business practice that you are focusing on. So you don't need to use all of these, but choose the most appropriate that you think will cover your aims and objectives. If you're focusing on a CSR model, then you could use any of the CSR models that are available, or you could look at corporate ethics or ethical decision-making models, or use non-financial performance indicator models such as the Global Reporting Initiative, Sustainable Development Goals or Integrated Reporting. If you're focusing on corporate governance, then you'll need to use an internationally recognised corporate governance code or the corporate governance code for the country of the company that you are focusing on. To assess the impact of the strong ethical business practice you selected on stakeholders, please use the stakeholder analysis model such as Mendelot or Freeman's models. Relevant ratio analysis would also be of use here. There are a range of other models that you can look at, and here is the hyperlink to the knowledge bank at Kaplan. If you are going to use any of these models, please make sure that you reference them accordingly, and referencing to the knowledge bank is acceptable. If you are thinking about undertaking any of the other new topics, then we have similar videos on YouTube covering those as well.